We told you that we could feel that all hell was going to break loose here
Tell me!
tonight.
Don't tell me! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Are you kidding me?
Undertaker and WWE working relationship in series Jeopardy. The announcement of All Elite Wrestling was always going to create tons of news and speculation, especially in its formative months, but few would have predicted that there would be rumors of The Undertaker joining the company. Sure, the expected names such as AJ Styles, the Good Brothers, and Zack Ryder had been linked with wrestling's newest company, and even Randy Orton was a surprise to hear, but a WWE legend such as The Undertaker was never expected. However, this week, that has happened, and the dead man has been linked with joining Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks, and while it will be a major surprise to ever see it happen, the speculation has now begun. The reason that these links have been made in the first place is because The Undertaker is now taking non-WWE bookings for the first time in his career. The Phenom has been a true definition of a company guy, sticking with WWE through thick and thin, and always being a dependable star that has bailed Vince McMahon out of several tricky spots. Few wrestlers will ever receive a pop on the level of The Undertaker, and his incredible career will see him go down as one of the greatest of all time. But for the first time ever, it seems like Mark Calloway is interested in seeing what else is available for him. Various places have been desperate to do things with Undertaker throughout his entire career, from interview opportunities to conventions to other wrestling companies such as AEW, all who are willing to pay him major money. The first sign that Undertaker is open to new ventures outside of WWE is that he's set for UK Q&A tour with the popular Inside the Ropes, which has taken legends such as JR, Chris Jericho, and Sting on tour before. Hearing The Undertaker talk about his career openly, out of character, is something that is very rare, but is something that fans have been craving to see. Everyone wants to see the thoughts of Mark Calloway about his career, his gimmick, and wrestling in general, and for someone who's known as WWE's locker room leader, there's no doubt an incredible amount of stories to tell. However, WWE has always been very protective of Undertaker's character, and it's very surprising to see Vince allowing him to take these opportunities. Recently, The Undertaker removed all WWE affiliations from his social media, which also sparked rumors that he could be done with the company. The fact that he's no longer mentioning WWE at all on his Twitter account is a big surprise, instead promoting the fact that you can book him for upcoming events, if you have plenty of money to do so. Undertaker hasn't been seen in a WWE ring since a very sloppy Crown Jewel main event, which highlighted something that's been clear for a number of years now, which is that The Undertaker really needs to retire from in-ring competition. After putting his body on the line and giving everything to WWE and wrestling in general for so long, it's so obvious he's hurt, and his poor match quality has now got to the point where he's hurting his own amazing legacy. This is something that he could very well have noticed himself now, which might be another reason as to why he's looking at other ventures outside of WWE that don't involve wrestling. Dave Meltzer has reported that the current WrestleMania 35 plans do not involve Undertaker at all, which is another huge sign that WWE and the dead man may finally be ready to part ways, at least for a little while. Everyone's always going to associate The Undertaker with WWE, and there's no doubt he's a future headline Hall of Famer, but he isn't someone that the company needs around all the time, especially if he isn't wrestling. After all, he was never known for his brilliant promo work, and his character doesn't exactly lend itself to network shows like Ride Along. However, if WWE is finished up with The Undertaker, at least in a wrestling perspective, then it could very well be of interest to All Elite Wrestling if they were able to bring in The Undertaker for just one show, as it would send shockwaves across the wrestling world. There are very few names AEW could sign that would create more conversation than The Undertaker, and given his love of the business, he might just be tempted to help out and create some healthy competition, especially if the money is right. AEW is rumored to be throwing big cash behind Chris Jericho, and The Undertaker is worth a hell of a lot more than that. However, the main takeaway from all this is the fact that he's now clearly open to doing more non-WWE projects, which leaves a major question mark over his seemingly unbreakable bond with WWE. What do you make of The Undertaker's recent decisions? Let us know in the comment section below, and subscribe to Sports Entertainment.